Apple's new crime comedy series Bad Monkey finds Yancey behind bars and the Dragon Queen making moves against Eve and Nick Stripling in episode 6. Yo, would you tell Ms. Chase I still love her like crazy? As the title suggests, Bad Monkey episode 5 saw the shocking return of Plovers, aka Bonnie, inappropriate love interest Cody, a student whom she had gotten intimate with while she was a teacher in Oklahoma. Bad Monkey episode 5 also left Yancey in a sticky situation after being spotted at the scene of Israel Oples' murder, which inspires the vengeful dirty cop Detective Mendez to take Yancey down by any means necessary. The first 2 episodes of Bad Monkey showcase the interwoven narratives of several main characters, including Nick and Neville, which now overlap in interesting ways. Scrubs alum Zach Braff made a guest appearance in Bad Monkey episode 3 as the short-lived drug-addled Dr. O'Peel, while Bad Monkey episode 4 went back in time to reveal how Nick and Eve planned an extreme insurance scam to allow Nick to cash in his own $5 million policy. Vince Vaughn leads the cast of Bad Monkey as the typically good-spirited and witty Andrew Yancey, who initially wanted to get his job as a detective back before becoming a fugitive and murder suspect in episode 6. Why Roe betrayed Yancey and set up his arrest by Mendez. Sheriff Summers gave Roe an ultimatum: protect Yancey or keep your job. After feeling the pressure from Sheriff Sonny Summers in Bad Monkey episode 5, Roe ended up caving in and set up Yancey to come over his house so that Mendez could book him in episode 6. It certainly is the most shocking part of Bad Monkey because of what it means for Yancey and Roe, who were considered to be lifelong friends. Roe was even someone who Yancey looked up to and called a guiding light, in a sentimental part of the episode in which Yancey gives one of Roe's kids a stuffed turtle and explains the significance of the red lights all around town. Roe reminisces on their memory as he sits in his emotional prison of shame and guilt throughout the episode. It's clear that Roe truly betrayed Yancey and didn't really have an alternative plan in mind, meaning he was really willing to throw Yancey under the bus to keep his job and continue supporting his family. Even Roe's husband Montenegro, who shows up as Yancey's attorney after Mendez arrests him, can't believe Roe would sink this low and do something like this. It's shocking that Roe didn't talk to Montenegro beforehand, even though he said he ratted Yancey out because he was putting his career and family first. Ultimately, Roe was just really scared and backed into a corner, caught in a very serious and difficult situation, which is understandable in ways but hard to watch. Roe's betrayal really hurts Yancey in Bad Monkey episode 6, who, underneath all his happy-go-lucky charm and wit, is likely confused and upset, knowing he will never be able to fully trust Roe again. Rosa also tells him exactly what she thinks of him when she pays him a visit at the station, while also demonstrating how easy it was to mislead the simple-minded Sheriff Summers without even trying, something that she feels Roe should have done as Yancey's best friend. In the end, Roe does the right thing and shows up when it matters by interviewing the witness and presenting new information, saving Yancey's ass. Mendez flees after being exposed for framing Yancey out of spite. The Dragon Queen's forged deed and deal with Nick and Eve explained. Gracie has her own tricks up her sleeve and tries to get Egg on her side. As shown in Bad Monkey episode 6, Gracie Swan aka the Dragon Queen forged a deed that said she was given a plot of land in the Bahamas from James Wendell, a man who she says had helped pass away in a spiritual ritual. She invites James' wife and daughter over and gives them the forged deed, claiming James had wanted her to have it as a thank you for her mystic guidance in her final hours. Wendell's wife accepts the deed with gratitude and without protest, saying she is very thankful for all that Gracie has done. The daughter, on the other hand, doesn't buy it and tells her mom to hire a lawyer, but is ultimately ignored. Essentially, Gracie steals the land from the Wendell family and uses it as leverage against Eve and Nick with the help of Egg, her budding love interest, who sets up a meeting. Gracie did all this behind Yuya's back, although when Yuya asks her about it she can tell that Gracie is lying. Yuya doesn't believe Gracie when she says that James gave her such a generous gift moments before his death, likely because she understands Gracie better than anyone and sees it for what it is: a scam, a trick, and a massive lie. Yuya stays quiet on the matter for now as Gracie approaches Nick and Eve with an intriguing offer and a very aggressive negotiating strategy.